Hi, and welcome to a new energy reading. If you are here for the first time, welcome to this energy field. I'm glad we connect. Be careful to not push the messages and to take them if they confirm things that you already feel or suspect. For those who already know me, hello again. And I'm Lena. I'm a Reiki healer, energy healer, shadow worker, high priestess. Yeah, let's have the energy. The subject for the main thing like for today is keep your feet on the ground. The first I started to connect, I just felt that everything is going under your feet, like everything is like so tricky. Like I literally felt how, you know, when you're like drunk and you're like felt like that. And the next sensation was something relaxed. So you do manage to relax, to ground yourself, but I can feel that you need more grounding, just also like as a confirmation, to find more things to ground yourself into this reality and into your reality. Maybe do it as a manifestation exercise, write something that you want to experience on paper and just read it to yourself or listen to it in your headphones. Four of Pentacles. It is about your foundation. Let's see what more things. Okay. You are your deepest, maybe not the deepest, but some sensitive insecurities of yours are being touched right now and challenged. Yeah, maybe you are, you see, I do believe this is a confirmation. Your eyes are opening to see more, to see better, to see more of yourself, more of yours around the world, maybe to see more of yourself so you can see how less you accept, how much less things you accept from others. But yeah, solar plexus healing activation, depending where you specifically are in this journey. I'm just reading like a common energetic point. We could all meet based on different frequencies in this point. Yeah, your identity is challenged. Okay. Justice reverse. I feel like this is the confusion also. Like there are some things happening and you're like, but I did the right thing. How is this justice? Oh, okay. I feel something around a childhood trauma. Yeah, let's call it trauma. Maybe childhood insecurity, you know, we call trauma so much. I'm like gonna tear up a little bit. So a lot of times, you know, justice, we are asking for some things, and when we focus only on the good feelings, right? That's why a lot of times in the rituals that I do with people, I'm a shadow worker, so we need to get comfortable with both sides. So a lot of times when I do rituals with people, I ask them to acknowledge that they will also get burned, and they accept today, they accept that they will go through it. So you are sealing the contract in your subconscious. It's not about like sacrificing or hurting yourself. Don't do that. It's just, you know, like being aware that it's tricky. That's how you create. So a lot of these meditations are making us, of telling us to focus on only on the positive sides. But what about the negative? Can we handle the negative feelings that are coming with the integration of that part that we want to manifest in the world? So justice comes with a lot of alchemy, let's say. When it's spring, right? I think we do this in spring when we cut all the branches of the trees. And if you know how to cut them, like I'm not the expert, but I kind of know the psychology of it. You cut a lot of freaking branches. You have a vision of this tree needs to go this way, and you just freaking cut everything around. And of course it's gonna grow, of course. And you know it's gonna grow in shape, and so that is, I think, just faith. These are the situations where you, instead of being having the awareness of something that hurts, have your awareness of on your faith, and just have a acknowledge for like a few moments, or like more moments, how strong is your faith that you managed to put yourself in this freaking storm. So yeah, it's something untold, unspoken. So you either have to say some of the things to your inner child. So like, please listen. Yeah, please listen. Write on a paper. Maybe you have in your mind something that you are you missed from your caretakers to be told when you were young, but now you're an adult, so now you know. So you can tell this to yourself, but just write it on the paper. Hey, I know you are like this. I believe in this thing. I want you to do this. You have this and this and this skill. You talk to yourself, and see if that will heal your truth speaking, and if not, we can research further. You can come to shadow work and we can research further. But I forgot what I said at the subject of this. Oh, keep your feet on the ground. Yeah, keep your feet on the ground and your eyes on the stars. This is actually one quote that I once loved a lot. So yeah, I guess we are all revisiting our old selves. Four of Pentacles again. we are revisiting our old selves, our old patterns. So you can tell yourself if that aligns, because if you are now closer to the version you try to manifest, you are also closer, have more clarity on what serves you and what not, right? So I need to do that. Anything else? Okay. Anything else is messy. I see good things. Oh my god. The justice is popping up. Yeah. Okay, you are trying, you are manifesting more softness, more connection. And to be honest, I think you are manifesting either boundaries, like the willpower for boundaries, or you are doing a lot of work in balancing the shadow and the light, negative, positive. Do you know why the pact with the devil are sweet and easy? Because when you make a pact with the devil, you can use it as I don't put the real devil meaning in that, because I'm seeing more as energies, but I do know other perspectives. I like sometimes to go there and see things. But what I wanted to say, I feel like you're a truth seeker. You don't want to like risk your sanity, or you are really trying to see the truth and the good things in the world, and try as much as possible to manifest from a light side. So here is where the trick is. When you manifest through the devil, you don't have to really work on your inner world much. All the shadow are gonna affect other people in your life. You don't really sacrifice much of your own self. When you are doing and even the shadow work in that direction is sweeter. You just embody the things that build you up, and you just disconnect from the things, the shadows, the empathy. You're literally disconnecting from the empathy side, which empathy is actually like keeping us connected and able to relate to other people, right? So it's the connector. When you manifest things from the light side, you don't want you have to be very strong to see your bad parts and not try to push them or to hide them, or to... When you manifest with the light, with your own power, you are sacrificing parts of yourself. You are sacrificing people in a way that you just put boundaries and you're gonna lose some people from your life. When you manifest with the devil, when you say sacrifice people, you literally mean that. Okay, so narcissism, Satan. Not even say that, okay? Like if we go into Gnosticism, let's just classic, okay? Satan, God, but it's much more complex than that. So when you manifest through Satan, narcissism, when you manifest through God, it's actually inner work. So empaths and neurodivergents are more connected to the inner world. We feel more our shadows. Maybe it's some karmic past life shit that we did. I don't know. Could be. Anyways, that was something, justice again. So you asked for it, and now you have to choose. You have to stick to it. It's too late. You already did the contract. So just a little bit, the justice is gonna come. Just stay there, be hopeful, faithful, and do the things that help you feel good about yourself. Okay, let's see something else. Yeah. High Priestess, the devil. You are cleaning something. You're also cleaning a shadow, like an inside shadow that I think it came. You embody the shadow. You didn't work through it so much, so I think you're just also cleansing some of your field. I see someone looking at you hurt, or you abused your creative and sexual energy. You kind of abused it. You exhausted the reservoir to feed your shadows that are and insecurities that are tied to that child, inner child, to that childhood. Most of the wounds from the childhood are about attention and compassion and connection. So think about that. Okay, is there anything else? I see you suffering these days. And this suffer is gonna help you. This okay. So this suffering. So maybe you are a creator or an artist or something like that, a person with visions, and even maybe not. We all kind of live the same cycles, but like different intensities and different contexts. This shadow. Okay. Okay. I have to say it. I hate when I see the thing in my head and then I have to find the words. I wish I can just connect it to my head. Okay. right now in this moment it feels bad, you have a lot of mental anxieties, you have a lot of maybe lack of money, lack of relationships, lack of closeness in your life, lack of stability, and lack of mental rest. This is set up for you to expand your creative views or to feed your creative chakra. Another thing that I wanted also to say is this is how shadow work works and how wisdom is accumulated. First, you dig a hole in yourself, you take all the residues and the crap out, and then after you heal, you prep that hole, it's a new, bigger space for you to accumulate more energy. So this feels shitty, but then you will find maybe new perspectives, creative ways, products, etc. Okay. Anything else? I don't think there is anything else. I just have now the same cards over and over again, but if you feel like you would need more clarity or support, please let me know. Go on my website, fill up the form at the bottom of the website, and let's have shadow work sessions and rituals or whatever, you know. Yeah, have a good day.